Tiger Woods is a well-known and respected golfer who's been running the game for several years and has a lot of green stuff to show for it. This legend runs circles around his competitors, and apparently around the real estate world too. Yes, you heard us right. Woods is a real estate buyer, and his latest addition to his property portfolio has us all struggling to pick our jaws up off the floor. Welcome to our channel, and today we'll be taking you inside Tiger Woods' $54 million mansion. We know you're itching to take a look, so come on in.
Damn.
After the single-car accident Tiger Woods was involved in back in February 2021 that warranted the jaws of life to free him from his car, it was a very long journey that the golfer was in to get back into the sport that he has run for over 20 years and has loved forever. Following the incident, Woods was immediately taken to the Harbor UCLA Medical Center and spent a couple of months on crutches until he was cleared to walk on his own. And we suppose this experience made the golf legend realize just how enormous his mansion really is. After his widely publicized divorce, Woods moved into his gorgeous home on Jupiter Island. The land on which the home is situated was purchased by Woods for a whopping $44.5 million back in 2007. The luxurious home is almost 10,000 square feet and sits prettily on prime real estate, stretching from the Intercoastal Waterway down to the Atlantic Ocean. The original property on the land was a 9,000 square foot mansion, but it was destroyed to make way for a bigger and better mansion. It was reported in his first press conference after his unfortunate accident that broke his ankle that Woods himself didn't know how enormous his home actually was until that time. Tiger Woods had joked that he knew he had built a really nice house, but it wasn't until then that he realized how huge the home really was. The golf legend's 12-acre estate comprises the main mansion and other neighboring buildings around it. The mansion's features include an elevator, a state-of-the-art gym, a wine cellar, a theater, and even an oxygen therapy room and multimedia room. Outside the house is also a lot to brag about. It features a spa, a 3.5-acre golf course, a 100-foot swimming pool, a tennis court, a lap pool, and a 60-foot diving pool. The home is presently worth around $55 million. That's a lot. The golf legend has also acquired properties for his parents. Back in 2007, it was reported by the media that he purchased 2 plots of land in Jupiter, Florida for his mother for around a whopping $2.4 million. Also, according to public records back in 2010, another property in Windermere, Florida was purchased under Tiger Woods and his father's names worth around $1.31 million. All we see are price tags and deposits. As funny as it sounds, Tiger Woods does not need to lift a finger for the rest of his life. If he spends his cash rightly, his investments could take care of him comfortably till his old age. It's safe to say that real estate is one of the best investments anyone can make at this time, and he still has his endorsements which, depending on what kind of legal issue the golfer gets himself into from time to time, he could add or take as many as he needs for years to come. Well, it is well known that his endorsements make up about 96% of his overall $62.3 million in earnings. Of course, his earnings might start to go down over time as the golfer's popularity begins to reduce, but he can always go back to swinging little balls into holes in the ground if things start to get a little hard, right? However, those are not the only homes the golfer has acquired over the years. Tiger Woods' real estate portfolio also includes a condo in Newport Beach, a home in the Bahamas, and as wild as it sounds, an island off the coast of Sweden. The island is called Stora Rollingen, and it is a 62-acre plot of land in the center of Lake Mälaren. And yes, this is just as exotic as you think it is. The island features a hunting lodge, horse stables, and its own ferry boat to enable movement to and from the mainland, and a villa. Sabine Rollinger of Vladi Private Islands once said that the island was owned by the pro golfer, but after his well-publicized divorce, he no longer needs an island in Sweden anymore. The Stora Rollingen went on the market back in 2015 for a whopping $7 million. The pro golfer used to own a property in Windermere, Florida, but he later sold the home to Bubba Watson for $2.2 million. The property was once the site of a car accident back in 2009, when Woods crashed his vehicle into a fire hydrant in front of the house, merely days after news of his affair had gotten out to the public. Well, now the legend can enjoy himself with his girlfriend Erica Herman, who pushed and helped him to get back on his feet and achieve one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Going back in time, Tiger Woods purchased his first home almost 10 years ago, before buying his gorgeous $54 million Jupiter Island home. Way back in 1996, the golf genius acquired a property in the exclusive Islesworth community in Windermere, Florida. As we stated earlier, Tiger Woods lived there alone until he met his ex-wife Nordegren. The pair got married in 2004, and he and Nordegren lived in the Isleworth mansion together till the controversial end of their marriage in 2010. Tiger kept the property even when he and Nordegren dissolved their marriage, however. At the time, his new house on Jupiter Island was almost completed, and he moved out of the Isleworth mansion shortly after. The Isleworth property is across the street from the driving range at the Isleworth Country Club. The home also has a swimming pool in the backyard. According to the Orlando Sentinel, Tiger Woods' Isleworth home in Windermere, Florida had a value of $2.4 million back in 2009. As stated earlier in this video, Tiger Woods no longer owns this gorgeous Isleworth property. Instead, another golfer owns the property. In the summer of 2012, Bubba Watson and his wife Angie acquired Tiger Woods' Isleworth home and later moved into their home in March of 2013, after doing a lot of renovations to this already spectacular home around the needs of their new son. As it is well known, Tiger Woods is extremely wealthy, very, very rich. He has an estimated net worth of around $800 million. The majority of his fortune has been gotten from his salary and his several endorsements. His endorsements are spread out among several companies, including Hero MotoCorp, Bridgestone, Upper Deck, Nike, Discovery Communications Inc., Monster Energy, TaylorMade, and Rolex. However, a few of these companies are directly tied to his games. Well, that's all for today's video. What do you think of Tiger Woods' mansion and its price and amazing features? What are your thoughts on his previous homes? Make sure to air your views in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed watching. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.